Alright, good morning. We are out early doing the chores. Thought I would walk you through. Right now we're at the egg factory. I just moved the chickshaw and we have a bunch of manure that I want these birds to spread out. So what I'm going to do is pour their feed right on top. They'll be able to scratch it out and spread that around. So one thing that's awesome about this chickshaw is the metal wiring on the bottom. It allows all their droppings to go right down to the ground. And over time, it gets built up and that needs to be spread out. So what we want is to be able to have nutrients equal through the entire garden. So in order to get that done, through some feed, they'll be able to scratch, pick at it, and spread that around so it's not just built up in that one area. So on top of the nitrogen that they're putting down, they're helping break down these wood chips. That nitrogen, just like in a compost pile, reacts with the carbon that helps break down in the soil. So like I already said, I gotta feed the pigs, the turkeys, and our auction birds. We ended up buying some Freedom Rangers. We ended up growing them out. We wanted to see what we could get for them if we brought them to a local auction. It's not working out to what we thought it was going to be, but just like farming, you live, you learn. Maybe we need to get a different type of bird, but you know, it is what it is, and we learn and we move on. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? You playing with the feed? That's for the turkeys. That's for the turkeys. Let's go. You want to help me? So what we do on top of bringing them feed and water, of course, is remove them every single day to fresh grass 2 times a day. This gives them, of course, fresh grass, and it also helps fertilize our pasture. Now you can tell the difference. You might not be able to do it now, but the color of green for the nitrogen that where the chickens and turkeys have been is making our pasture a lot stronger and healthier than when it originally was. Can you grab that bucket, Wes? Can you grab that bucket? Thanks, bud. Alright, so the morning chores are complete. Everyone has fresh water. They have their feed. We are going to go eat some breakfast.
I thought Jetty built a thing.
Yeah, we got to build that too. Jetty's got a little project he wants me to build real quick. Real quick, I wanted to show you while we're walking back. So the chickens... I hold you. So the chickens were right here. This was all their droppings. However, all the earthworms have come and eaten it and have loosened up this soil. This is like super soft, and it's gonna.
Wow, it is super
Look
soft.
at that. And that nutrients is going right into the ground, right into the grass that is going to be regrowing to help feed future animals. Alright, so we're all done eating breakfast. Now it's time to work. I'm going to be working on our floor and Daisy's, and Chris is going to be tearing up downstairs.
Are you gonna do that, Shy, or?
I don't know.
See how hard it is?
Is this the right way?
I don't know, Jeremy, stay.
Alright, let me show you what we're doing. So we tore up the carpet to this floor. We got this hardwood. However, this one big patch has got some plywood. So I'm tearing this up. I'm going to put some new floor down. And then we're going to sand, stain, and redo this room. This is going to be the nursery. So, got a lot of work to do. People are working downstairs, tearing up that carpet. So we got a lot of things going on, trying to get everything done before the new baby comes. Yo, Chris! 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 Can you shut the water off? I messed up. My finger's on the hole. So I just messed up. Cut the water pipe right to our heater. Dang it. Alright, so I got a shark bite, but I want to show you what I did. So I'm trying to cut this wood, and I nicked the pipe. Nicked it. And as you guessed it, oh man. You kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. One thing after another. I can see down to the kitchen. Alright, so I ended up using a shark bite to hook the radiator back up to the water, but I punctured a hole. Drywall got wet, so I'm gonna have to patch that now too. Alright, with a few minor setbacks, the floor is complete. It is looking good. So that's patched. Next step is we're gonna sand and then stain.